Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and today I am spamming you with another video about this tank. This is, of course, our giant land ship that is in Stormworks, and today we're actually going to be adding something to the back right here. Now, at the minute this space is open, we need to try and figure out how to get out to here. And I think it might have to be through this turret, I'm not entirely sure. But yes, today we're going to work on this little section right here. So, let's get to it, shall we? Alright, so I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to go about doing this or what I'm actually going to be going about doing, but let's go ahead and get ourselves a pivot really quickly. It is going to be a velocity pivot so we can actually spin around in circles, and we're going to go ahead and build it onto this section right here because I've seen this bit right here is in the middle, and that's it. That's the only reason. Actually, maybe it should go a bit further forwards actually, so let's go to here instead. Bam! There we go, lovely. So let's go ahead and build ourselves a little bit of a circle kind of thing onto this, and hopefully we can make it look pretty good. So let's do this right here, there we go, awesome. This right here, there we go, awesome as well. And we can go from there. So I'm thinking we add a seat directly in the center, which is going to control this thing. I think it's going to be pointing backwards too, which I guess makes sense. We're going to go ahead and do this kind of thing. There we go. To hold us up. Very nice. From there, we're actually going to have to add something that allows the thing to tilt. So let's get ourselves a pivot that allows things to tilt. Actually, maybe the seat should tilt too. Ooh, I don't know. Actually, that's maybe a cool idea. Let's go ahead and make the seat tilt too. So delete the seat, delete this bit right here, delete all of this, and then go ahead and rebuild it all in. So build that into there, go ahead and do this, and go ahead and do this guy on the back too. And then the seat itself will also move when we move everything else. Is that gonna work? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's get ourselves... In fact, we might have to raise it all up by a bit. So let's do that real quick. So this bit, all the way across here, all the way to there. Go ahead and cut it. Move it upwards by 1, paste it back in, and I guess just merge it back together once we've moved it. There we go, fantastic, yes. That is all actually together now, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and quickly just, I guess build this bit out one, this bit out one, and do this as well, and I guess do that, and maybe even this. I think that'll actually still work, I'm not entirely sure though. Anyway, seat, yes. This is going to go right here like this, and that's going to allow us to shoot the anti-aircraft gun that it's going to be attached to. Okay, so let's go ahead and send this guy forwards like so. Go ahead and bring it upwards just a little bit, and put it right there. That's good. Let's then go out sideways, just like so. I maybe shouldn't be building it out the same color as the tank, but whatever, for now that's fine. Cannon is what we are going to need. So I'm thinking... we are going to use, I guess, the light autocannon, but a heavy autocannon sounds good. But no, probably light autocannons for this, and we're going to go ahead and put them right here like this. I think we can get away with that. Indeed, we can. Realistically, though, actually, I kind of like the idea of doing it the other way around. Putting that there like that, and then actually attaching one of these guys to the center. Now, that might be a little bit weird, and it might not work, but let's go ahead and try it. So put this here like... I can't actually put it in the right position because I don't have any bits and bobs that are in the middle. So there you go. Bam. Now it'll work. And this thing is never going to aim down, so it doesn't really matter about that bit. But it needs to aim upwards. So we'll leave it just there like this, and that should be fine. I would love to have some extra ones as well, but I don't think that's going to work. Quite as well as I want it to. But yeah, maybe. Maybe we can add these above this, and... Maybe that will work, but I don't think so, because it would have to go like this, and I think that's pretty strange, but actually might work. It's very weird, but it might actually work. So if we put that there, and then we actually do something like, hang on, auto cannon, If we put this guy right here like this, and then we attach that guy to there, we can actually maybe just shoot those guys off there as well, and that doesn't look too terrible, to be honest. So let's go ahead and see if it works, and we'll go from there. Put that there, get ourselves a hood, and just whack it on. A hood, whacked on, there we go, fantastic. That actually looks pretty awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if it works then. So side to side is going to be A and D, as I always do. W and S is going to be for this one and this one, and shooting is going to be spacebar, because it makes sense to be spacebar. Bam, bam, and bam, bam. There we go. Okay, so now we should be able to shoot off these guns. Let's make sure it actually works. Let's have high explosive in there. High explosive in there. And high explosive in there. And let's go. I have a feeling all of it's going to be wrong, but let's try it anyway. So sit in the seat. Aim upwards. Okay, yep, that's inverted already. And that's inverted too. Oh, this is going to be sick. So let's uninvert everything, and then it's going to work really, really well. Okay, inverters. I'm going to use those instead of turning them around. I don't know why, actually, but I'm just going to do it anyway. So let's go ahead and delete this guy, and smack those onto there, and then attach this to here, and then attach this to there. Go to the other side, and attach this to here, and this to here. There we go. So now it's all correct. It all actually aims the right direction. And it actually fires as well. So let's go ahead and sit on board. Do they all fire? Yeah! Oh, this looks awesome! Nice! So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and put these on sticky. Especially the WNS. The A&D is not going to be on sticky because it's on a velocity pivot, but that's okay. Do I want two of these next to each other, or do we just want one in the center? I'm actually thinking two would be better, but I don't know. I think two. I don't know. The amount of guns we've got on this thing already, we might as well have two. Okay, now we have two of them. They are back to back, which seems a little bit strange, but let's go ahead and see if we can aim upwards. We can just a little bit, and then if we turned, we can a lot more. However, that seems like a bit of an issue, so maybe we don't do it like this. Although, I don't know. I still think it's kind of cool. I do think it's kind of cool. We can also just aim them like this as well, and have them facing backwards instead, and, I mean, I guess that would work fine. As long as we don't interrupt each other, that's okay. Alright, so next thing is to actually add a bit of a railing to the outside of this, because why not? So let's go to rails, go to the corner pieces, and start building those in. This guy is obviously going to go here, and then we're going to go ahead and have another one here, and then another one right there like that, so it could go forwards. That just makes a little bit of sense. So, let's go ahead and get an end piece as well. Go ahead and attach this guy to, I guess, like, literally just there. And then just send it. All of these guys need to attach together, so that's what we're going to do. And I think we're going to do it in, like, a light gray on the outside. I know the ones on the inside are white, but a light gray seems to make sense to me. So there you go. Lovely. Okay, so now it's time to add some sort of deck color, and the deck color I want to use is this. I want to use wood. I know it seems a little bit odd, but I want to use... I say wood. This clearly isn't wood. But it's something that I've made to look like a little bit like wood, which of course I failed with, but that's fine. And essentially we're going to go ahead and copy this in and around all the way, and hopefully it'll look good in the end. So paste it there. Move it backwards, paste it here. Yes. Move it backwards, paste it there. The only place I can't paste it is directly underneath, because it will have issues. But let's go ahead and merge this with this, this with this, this with this, and this with this. And I think I'm going to go ahead and paint in the rest too. So clearly, there are bits of this that need painting more than others. And this is one of them. There we go. Going to go ahead and paint that to there. Going to paint it all underneath here. And all of this is going to be painted too in this color. Whether it should be or shouldn't be is a different question, but I think this will be fine. There we go. Each and every one of those is done. And now we just need to do these pieces too. So delete this guy. I can't actually get to it, which is an issue. 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. There we go. Okay, cool. Replace it with this. There we go. Good. I'm actually going to go ahead and jug the roof of this to be this color instead. And same with that bit. And same with this bit right here. Good. Okay, we're doing it. Slowly but surely. Now we need to add this to this bit, if we can. Okay, let's go ahead and have a little look up there, see what it looks like, whether we like it or not. I actually kind of like it up there. Of course, it is a land ship, so obviously it should have some ship capabilities. Capabilities, it should look like a ship. Characteristics, that's what I was looking for. So that is our ship characteristics right there. It has a wooden deck. Guys, it has a wooden deck. That's crazy. Okay, so now we need a way to actually get from the turret backwards in order to actually, I don't know, man the guns. We also need a way to get on top of the turret as well, so we'll do that. So yeah, but anyway, first I'm going to go ahead and build across here. I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'm going to go ahead and do this too, because we should be able to get up anyway, so that'll be good. From there, we need to add a door, or at least a hatch, onto the back, so we can actually climb out and go backwards. Hatch. Yeah, a hatch actually makes more sense than anything. So we go ahead and do this. Although, actually, does a hatch make more sense than anything? I feel like the doors make more sense than anything because, I don't know, it's big, you know? Like, the whole vehicle is huge. So why not just use a huge door, you know? There we go. Door is in. That's fine. There we go. So now we should build some stairs or something? I don't know. How do we get up to this? A ladder? I guess a ladder makes the most sense here. So let's do that. Ladder. Do-do-do-do. Go ahead and attach that to here. And unfortunately, we can't really have it. We can't, because if we want to turn this all the way around, it doesn't work. If I do this, however, does that make the ladder not work, or does it make it work? I have no idea. I legit don't know. But let's go ahead and see. So if I do this, and I want to get inside, let's say, and I need to use the ladder for some reason, can I actually get on the ladder? I can't. But I can jump in, so we don't even need the ladder, to be honest. We do not need it, so let's get rid of it. Yes, deleted. Grab the ladder, delete that, and then we'll have a ladder on both sides going up to the top. So one there, one there, one there, one there, and one at the bottom, just so we can reach and do this. There we go. So now we can actually climb onto the top of the turret, where I don't know what's going to go up there, but something will. Oh, and while I remember, actually, let's go ahead and go to... Actually, I don't know. I don't know. What controls the engine down there? What controls the starter? This guy. So if the starter is on, this pump is going to go on, and each and every one of these is going to be on too. Same with the other side. So the starter controls the pump. It also controls this, and this in order to work. Okay, fantastic. So now the fans will work too. Okay, so I may have deleted some of the lights. That is a bit of an issue. The lights back there have disappeared, but for now, that's okay. Anyway, let's jump back in and drive this thing around. And it does look like a beast that would murder you, so that is perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. What I'm going to do now is the unthinkable. I'm going to go ahead and drive it straight into the water. Why would I do that? No idea. I know it's not going to float, but the engine compartment is sealed. And we could make it a LANDSHIP submarine. I can definitely actually make that work. Whether you'd want that, though, or not want that, is a different question. But yes, I could make it into some sort of submarine-type deal. That would be weird. That would be really, really weird. I like it, though. I love the idea of that. Anyway, let's get into the water first, and I'll see if this is actually sealed inside of the bridge. Alright, we are sliding down. I'm going to get out the seat and close the door. And close this door too. And we're just going to roll into the water. We're almost there! We're in the water! Woo! We're touching the water! Nice! Alright, keep this driving forwards. I'm actually going to go ahead and trim it so it does drive forwards. And I'm going to get out the seat and see what it looks like on the inside. Yes, okay, it's full of water on the inside, apparently. Right, we're in the water. And the front of the ship... The front of the... How is this floating? Wait. What? Huh. I mean, I genuinely have zero idea as to why this is floating, but it is. It is floating. What in the world? What in the world? Why is it floating? Oh, it's about to tip over, but like, I still don't understand, to be honest. There we go. We are now upside down. We have some red bits on the bottom. I'm glad it tipped over now to show us. Yeah, I'm extremely confused about this situation, but sure, why not? Anyway, let's go ahead and try and add some lights back in the rear. We'll also add some lights into the turret, and we'll also add some lights onto the back edge as well, onto the back deck. So, go to the inside, go ahead and go to this guy, and we will actually put them in line this time. I know they weren't in line last time, but one there, and I don't know, one further back than that, I guess. Here. There you go. Okay, right, so we'll just go ahead and attach those to the button, as is, and that will be fine. There's one, there's two. There's 3, and there's 4. Okay, fantastic. Then what we're going to do is add some lights to the inside of the turret. These lights are just going to go on automatically. There we go, and there we go too. Actually, that one can't go there. We'll put one next to it, though, and that'll be fine. Then we'll actually add a light to this, which seems a bit odd, and I guess a light in the corner somewhere would be great, but we can't really do that. I'll add a light right here in the center. Bosh. Okay, good. So, connect that to this button as well. All of the lights will go on at the same time, because why not? And that'll be great. So, one there, one there, one there. If we can. There we go. Then one here, and some on the middle. I guess that guy right there. Okay, let's go see what that looks like. Okay, so, lights, camera, action. Those lights on the inside actually look pretty good. And I am happy with it. Let's go up the stairs and get into the turret and see what that looks like. Squeeze around the chair, run this way, duck underneath, climb on in. These lights actually light up this area quite well, and the light on the back will also light this up too. I'm really happy with this. I'm actually really, really happy with this. I think it'd be better if these guys were aimed sort of like off to the back. Like if they started in this position. But, never mind. Never mind. There you go. Cool. That is actually so cool. Nice. The other thing that I guess we need to add at the back as well is actually extra ammo for the guns. So let's go ahead and do that next, and we'll go from there. I keep saying that, and I say that a lot, but yeah, we will actually go from there. Anyway, let's go ahead and put this guy here. We'll have another one next to it, another one next to it, and actually, because of the way that it is, let's go ahead and grab all of these, and all of these, cut them, move it backwards one, and paste it there. Okay, good. Good, because then we can go to this and somewhat seal it in. That's going to go there, this is going to go here, merge this with this, and that is it. Actually, let's go across the top of this too, because we can, and we'll also use this up there as well. Here we go. I like the idea of like snazzing up a bit of this, making it look a little bit more snazzy. I think it's cool. With that being said, actually, we should totally snazzy up the bottom too, but we won't do that today. We will not do that today. Okay, I'm happy. Let's go ahead and put some ammunition into each of these. High explosive, high explosive, high explosive, good. High explosive, and high explosive. That is it. Okay, I'm very happy. I am very, very happy. I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.